Hi everyone! So today's video is going to be a chit chat get ready with me. Originally I was not going to do a chit chat, I was just going to do a tutorial, but I figured I have not done one of these in a very long time and I should just do one. So yeah, this will be interesting. This is going to be the spring edition, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. It's gonna be pink and girly and wing liner and the whole shebang. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start by pinning my hair back and then we'll get started. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be using today. We'll see how this goes. Why don't we zoom you in so that you can see what I'm doing, because I'm going to start with the eyes and then do the face. So I'm going to start with the naked skin. You can see that. And this is in light neutral. It just gives you an even canvas for, you know, everything else to kind of sit on top of. And I think it's really important to have a primed and prepped canvas. I'm going to use my Color Tattoo Metals, and this is number 55 inked in pink, and it looks like this on the outside. It's really pretty on the inside. So I'm going to use that on my eyelids, and that'll give it a little bit more pigment. And I'm actually going to be taking, this is a large shader, and it's an E60 from Sigma. Love this large shader. It picks up so much product and it makes life so easy. But you see how nice that is? Nice and pink and girly. Now that I've got that down, what I'm going to do, 35P palette right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is from Morphe. They all look the same from the front, so that's why I always show you guys the back little sticker, so I know what color it is as well. What I'm going to take today is the Morphe E30 brush. Looks like this. I'm going to be taking this palette, and I'm going to be taking this first shade, the second from the very, very top. It's kind of a plum, mauve-y toned color. I'm going to be putting that in my crease and blending out what we just put down. I'm going to try to stay on the outside corner and just slowly bringing it in. I've been playing around with this palette. I did one other tutorial with it and I actually really, really like it. The pigmentation on these are insane, especially for the money that you're paying and the fact that you're getting like 28 or however many shampoos, eyeshadows. I really like this color. It comes off a little bit more purple than I had originally anticipated because it looks pretty pink in here, but we're gonna play and see what happens. I like that this brush totally blows out all of this color. What I'm gonna do is go in this color here. It's more of a plum tone. It's the third from the very bottom. I'm going to use that, but I'm going to use a more precision brush to really get into that crease because I think it's really important. I'm going to be using the Sigma Blending E25 brush, and it's super small and dense. I'm going to be using that in the crease, and I'm going to focus it mostly on the outside. And I like to, because these do kick up just a little bit, I usually dip my brush into it and then I'll kind of tap it off. I think it's really important to do that because then you have a little bit more control over where the shadow goes. And I have a feeling I'm going to be jumping from palette to palette here. So if you don't have something, it's okay. Because this is really just kind of a shimmery pinky purple look. Which is really easy to achieve. If you've got other shadows in your collection, those will work too. So this is the 35E palette, and this one has all sorts of glitters. I'll show you, it's really pretty. We're going to be jumping into this one. So we're going to be using some of these pink shades that I am super excited to use. I'm going to go in with a flat shader brush, and this one is from, let's see here. This is called the Deluxe brush, and this is from Unique. I've accumulated some brushes over the years and I have no idea why or where they came from, but I'm using this today. And I'm going to use this really pretty pink color. And this one's a third. This is like directly in the middle of the palette. It is the third from the side, and it is the third from the bottom and third from the top. I'm going to be using that. And I'm going to pack that color all over the lid. As you can tell, it's, you know, pretty intense. So, oh yeah. That's what I wanted. And I'm just carving out that crease just a little bit on the inner corner. That's the intensity I was looking for. That's awesome. I'm gonna go in and just kind of blend out that inner corner. And if you lose some intensity, that is okay. You can go back and pack some more color on and just keep doing the same steps over and over. So now what I'm gonna do is actually go in with the shimmer palette again, third from the top here. And I'm gonna put that in my inner corner and on the brow bone. Okay, so I'm going to be taking a MAC 210, which is a pencil brush. Any pencil brush will do. They are all the same. I just like this one because it's very small and densely packed. And all I'm gonna do is just put that underneath here. Yeah, all I'm doing is going in and just blending, making sure there's no harsh lines. Taking that on the inner corner. And I'm not going to do anything underneath until I have my foundation on and my concealer and stuff, because then we'll finish the eyes. But I just want to put some inner corner highlight. Okay, so now we're going to move to the face. We're going to do priming and stuff, so I'm going to move you out. The first thing I'm going to do is the Urban Decay Prep Spray. Ooh. So I'm going to take my One Step Correct from Makeup Forever. This is the green one because it's a base corrector, and I've got a lot of redness, as you guys know. I talk about it pretty much every time I am talking about my skin, that it's just something I have to deal with, you know. You don't really get a choice. Put this all over my face. I've been liking this one a lot lately. I do like the NYX one. It's more of a silicone base. I feel like it holds onto the makeup a little bit better. This one is more of a lotiony feel, if that makes any sense at all. And it reminds me very much of the Master Prime. Now that my skin is nice and calmed a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation from NARS, as well as the Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup. And this one is in 1.0. So this one's a little light, this one's a little dark. I'm gonna mix them together because the general idea of both of these are pretty liquidy, and like the consistency of them, like they're pretty similar in texture and feel, and obviously both of them are weightless. Right now my favorite brush is this e.l.f. brush. I think this is like the selfie brush. I'm pretty sure it is. I'll link it down below for you guys. This is what I've been using with this foundation, and it's like airbrush. I love it. So we're just gonna be working from the middle and blending out. This stuff goes a long way, making sure all of this is covered. Now that I've got my face all even, we're not going to lay any powder down just yet. We're going to go ahead and go with the Naked Skin. Again, this is a weightless complete coverage concealer. I love this. I'm not going to be doing too much. I just want to kind of clean this up. And this is all one swipe out of the tube. So now I'm going to be using the Morphe E8 to blend all this out. I love this brush. I don't know what I did or what my life would be like without this brush. And as you can see, I'm just kind of carving out that side too to make sure there's no fallout. And if there is any, that it's getting either taken away or covered up. Keeping this line nice and sharp because we're going to be blending out anyway when we do the bottom. So much better. Now I'm actually going to go through and put a base down. This is the NYX Stay Matte but Not Flat Powder Foundation. Looks like this. And like this. And this is number medium beige, so SMP06. I'm going to take my trusty e.l.f. brush. This is the powder brush that has the flat top. This is my favorite. And I'm just gonna pat this out. What I'm going to do is take my Chill Makeup Setting Spray from Urban Decay and just spritz my face. Just a little bit. Oh yeah. Head and finish the eyes and then we'll finish the face. And I'm going to take this color that we used in the crease on that pencil brush, the MAC 210, and just run that along about the inner, or I'm sorry, the outer third of the eye. And you can blow this out as much as possible, as much as you want. I'm just gonna do that for right now with the pencil brush because I really want to get it nice and tight to the lash line. And then what I'm going to do is take that E25 brush from Sigma that had product on it with no additional product and just blend it out. Now that we've got the inner corner taken care of and the outer corner all blown out, and I'm going to be doing my eyeliner and then my brows. Using today, because I feel more comfortable using this, is the e.l.f. Black Liquid Liner. The words and stuff have rubbed off because I've had it for so long, but I absolutely love this. Okay, so definitely not perfect, but did my best. You know how it goes. Sometimes you just work with it. A tight line with Black Velvet, and this is a 24-hour Velvet Glide-On Eye Pencil from Urban Decay. We're gonna go ahead and just tight line up here. I'm gonna go in with NYX Wonder Pencil, and this is in light, and it looks like this. I'm gonna use this on the bottom because I want to open up that bottom part of my eye. So I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Triangular Brow Pencil in Taupe. Follow the shape. Go in with my Brow Expert from Lancome. It looks like a mascara wand, but it's for brows. Now I've got some half lashes here. Hopefully you can see them, little half lashes. This is from e.l.f. This is the Everyday Lash Collection. So I've got them right here, if you can see. So I'm gonna close my eyes so you can see. On the upper lash line today, we are again using a Lancome product. This is Grand Dose, D-I-O-S-E, Dose, I think that's right, I don't know. Anyways, I love the brush on this. You can really get to the inner and outer corner with this. So this is gonna be what I'm using today. Now what I'm taking is the Telescopic mascara, and this is from L'Oreal. My favorite bottom lash line mascara because of the brush. Now let's go ahead and focus on the face. I'm going to be using my trusty, as always, Shade and Light palette. You guys know I love this thing. I've hit pan on both of these, yeah, that I've got with this palette. I'm gonna go ahead and use these two because I have no fake tan on. I'm gonna be using these two, and it's so soft, you guys. I think what I'm going to use today is the Milani Powder Blush in Romantic Rose. Looks like that. I'm going to be using a tapered highlighter, and this is an F35 from Sigma. Oh yeah, there we go. Good choice. I love it. I look alive. I look like I've got color in my skin, finally. Well, I'm going to be using the Afterglow highlighter, and it's the Urban Decay one that just came out, and this one is Allure. You can see that. Looks like this. It's super nice and kind of icy pink because it goes with everything else that we're doing today. I'm just gonna put that on the tops of the cheeks, a little bit in the middle, a little bit on the nose, just the tip of the nose. And there you go. Nice and highlighted. Let's go ahead and pick a lip liner first. Ooh, this one's nice and pretty and pink. This one is the NYX Pencil in Rose. Looks like. I'm What I'm gonna do is put Seesaw on, and this is from ColourPop. Looks like this. It's nice kind of pinky purple color. And then I'm gonna put Vice in the very middle. It looks like that. I put Vice in the very middle and just kind of tap it out with my finger. Alrighty, we are all set, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of brush this mop of hair out because it's redonkulous right now. Go ahead and zoom in so I can show you a full close-up of everything. Hi, honey. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this look, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!